If at the moment that not many other teams have got a chance of winning the Premier League while you're still in England. I know you'll deny that, but after four in four and 6 in 7, do you not feel that now you've conquered the Premier League, that there's not much else left for you to achieve here?
In the past, yeah. When you're 6 and 7, we conquer the Premier League, but it starts from zero. It's 140 points to play, so we start from zero every one, and we'll see. So if we want to conquer, we have to conquer again. Because they are not going to give us now the Premier League for the 24-25 season. So you have to do it. So I understand, because normal when the people say we are favorites, you have to accept it. When you have won 4 in a row, 6 in 7, it's normal to accept that we are favorites. We have to live with that. But I know what we have to do. It's just point by point, must be win. And of course, every season is more and more difficult.
I know you speak about the hunger of your players, but does your hunger remain the same? Does it ever change? Yeah. Does it ever diminish?
The competition make me be again in the position that I want to be. So when it's in the pre-season, I won a little bit more flat, but the moment arrive the Community Shield, arrive the competition, I have ignite something that in myself, hopefully the players as well, to do it again.
It's following on from, well, it was similar to what Si just asked. I didn't know he was going to, actually. But when you've won so much and so regularly as you have, how do you personally go into each season? Is it with greater excitement each year? Is it under more pressure to follow each season's achievements? Is it harder as you get older to keep that same energy and enthusiasm? As you get older, do you think, make the most of it, because how long does it last?
Yeah, you said perfectly. This is the right words. If you don't have this enthusiasm or passion or desire, don't be here. Don't stay in front of you. So that is the key on everything. So the pressure is quite similar I had for the day one. I would say a little bit less for the fact that you have done it. You give a sense of peace of yourself. But at the same time, if you believe thinking nothing happened if you lose because we won already, you are not going to win, or you are not going to do your job. And our job is when you do the proper things and you win, you live better. And the perspective is not live the trophies during 11 months, 12 months of competition, live better. And live better is doing your life or your job or what you have to do at your highest point. Otherwise, if you believe that we have done it, we can be relaxed or whatever, we are not going to win. We are not being the top 4. Because always, when the beginning of the season, the first target is going to top 4. And the people say, come on, but no. Newcastle is going to play one game. It's not in European competition, going to play one game a week. And the Newcastle one game a week next season, this season will be the Newcastle the 2 seasons ago. And Arsenal is not necessary to talk about, Liverpool is not necessary to talk about. I know with the Southampton United at the end, they're going to take the moment, will be there. Tottenham, I'm pretty sure of that when they invest, when with the young players, with the manager knows better. So there are a lot of teams. Chelsea again with a man of players, the quality I believe with the manager. So all the 6, 7 teams were there. If you drop a little bit, you will be away. And this is the reality I felt for the first season I arrived here. And after, you prove ourselves we can do it, and try to do it again. It's simple.
And is it about that? The experience brings a sense of realism, because there's this knee-jerk society where a big win and everyone says everything's great, a bad defeat and everyone says it's rubbish. Is it about realising that when you win you're not as good as everyone says, and when you lose you're not as bad as everyone says?
Yeah, that's the point. I thought we saw Olympic Games in the last 2 weeks. 4 years to competition for 1 minute, 10 minutes, or I don't know the competition it takes. And the glory and no glory is, you saw, for example, semi-final, Serbia against the United States in basketball, one of the best games I've ever seen in basketball. Serbia are losers? They are not. So the silver medal or the bronze medal are losers? Absolutely not. So you are a loser when you don't do what you have to do as best as you possible. I know we need just big compliment for just the winners, but it's not about that. So the problem is, we want to see if still we have a desire to compete. Everyone want to beat us. It's normal. So when you concur in the Premier League the last years, everyone want to beat us in every stadium, in the FA Cup, in the Carabao Cup, in the Premier League, especially in Champions League. Of course, it's a bit different. It's normal, but okay. look ourselves, what can do better, what can do better, what can do better as a team. Always we can improve, always. You have the desire to individually be better manager. I want to be better manager, and the players want to be better individually. If we increase everyone a little bit, our weaknesses, we increase 11 players. You know, our strength will be 11 times better, and this is the target that we have to be focused. If just is the satisfaction to lift the trophy, cannot be, because we won it already. It's not change much, 4 or 5 Premier League, 6, 7 Premier League, not change much. It's how individually we can be better as a football player to help to the team to be better. That will help us to stay there again and again. And of course, when we arrive in the last month, close, you know, to win another Premier League, will be the motivation. But now, motivation to win another Premier League is not there. For me, it's not there. We'll be in the last month. Now is, can we beat Chelsea? Last season we could not beat them. You know, is that, can we practice this 2-3 weeks together, apply better and improve? It will not be a perfect game against Chelsea. We are not completely in our top. It's normal. It's completely normal. But the standards will be enough to win the game. That is the point.
Pep, last time I saw you, you said you were very tired at the end of last season. I know you've been on tour, whatever, but you've had a good summer break. Do you feel completely different in yourself, like compared to May, the energy levels?
Yeah, of course. Of course, when arriving in the season, always you are a little bit tired, but when you fight for the titles, you are less tired than you are on a chance. But of course, all of us, you know, when take a break in your job and disconnect a little bit, you bring energy back. So it's necessary. So, you know, to work better, you have to disconnect. You have to relax your brain, your mind, and think on other things and do other things. Otherwise, I have a moment that it doesn't work. So I learned from it. Before it was, no, I have to work. No, sometimes resting, you are working. You work better.
That's interesting, disconnecting, because I know this season we were without Jurgen Klopp, because Jurgen, honestly, you know, he looked in the mirror and he decided that he couldn't disconnect. It was all or nothing. Is that a skill, though, that you've learnt over the years? You're quite good at that, are you, to do that when you need to rest?
Yeah, sometimes I'm tired. And in that moment, I don't work. I rest. And after rest, I'm ready to work harder and better. So, because not all the times I'm happy, not all the times I have energy to work the games. That's why I have a staff, backroom staff, to help me, and I help them. So before it was not like that. Before it's, no, I have to do it, and it's not productive. So important is the moment you work, the moment you are in front of the players, the moment you have to take message or decision you have to take, be, I want to say the right word, relax or more concentrate. It's the same with the players. They give a lot of day off, a lot. They need it. With a lot of competition, I don't want a training when we play every 3 days. But the moment we are here, we have to be there. The moment of the game, we have to.
Sorry, is it your decision? Do you know yourself, I need to rest, or is it your wife or someone says, Pep, you've got to give
No, myself. My people don't know if I'm tired or not tired. I know him.
Finish your work?
Obviously, you mentioned sort of shutting off and relaxing and getting away from football, but obviously over the summer you went back to Barcelona, obviously met up for dinner with some Barcelona B players, Barcelona C players when you started out. Is it also good to look back on those things to, to see where you've come from?
Yeah, it was so nice. 15 years the first time that we won that league and were promoted for the third division. So it was really, really nice to see all of them. Most of them are fathers, some divorced, some retired, some still playing, the other one started to be managers. So it was really, really nice to spend these 4 or 5 hours together. After many, many years, we could not see them. Start from there, all of them, we were so young, and it was really, really nice. Hopefully we can repeat quite often. Okay, thank you.